constitution. Last left off, we were right here in the severed hand, and we found a thing of laurel that is proof that he's a complete fucking loony. And don't like dwarves.
I'm not sure about this.
So we started exploring the severed hand, only to be encountered with shadow creatures, skeletons, and shadows.
It's a shame that we must resort to
They are all
violence.
mean, and also the AI on these people.
Yes? Sure.
What is it you require?
This time, actions must speak louder than words.
Please, someone help me. I'm ready.
Vita mortis. Vita mortis.
Alright, here we go.
May I help?
At your service. So be it.
Oh my god! What have we walked into?
How can I help?
Here I come.
Jesus H. Christ!
Bigger they are.
Your command?
There we go.
God's... Yeah.
I'll make this
Here
as
they
painless
are.
as possible.
Christ.
As you wish.
Ow! What the? What is this? Tell us. Some gods lesser promise. What? Whatever. Shadow cloak. Oh, we don't know who we're giving that to.
You just tell me what you need.
Vita
How may I best serve?
mortis. Vita mortis. Vita mortis.
What is it you require?
Alright, so Malcolm is now leveled up. He is that 7th level paladin. 8th level paladin, excuse me.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
To the butcher's
Time,
work, then.
actions must
This
speak
one's
louder than
mine.
words.
Yes?
I'll make this as painful.
At your service.
There we are.
Speak your mind. Yes.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
How can I help? Yes.
Here I
then.
come.
Let us
And
begin.
the hells come with me.
To the
Feel
pain.
my sting.
There we go. A crossbow? What's this? Light crossbow, defense +2. Not bad if we were using crossbows, but nobody's using a crossbow. I need to run!
Your command?
This one's mine.
What is it you require?
Feel my sting.
Come
Oh.
then.
Ah.
Let
God's grant me
us
strength.
begin. I see.
This! The fuck? Piece of broken machinery. Wonder if we need that for something. Ow! Just the pain! Save again. Rest.
Yes?
Okay, we got everything
I'm
back.
ready.
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
back to where we were.
As you wish.
Give me. Alright. The only way to go is,
Immediately.
oh, for God fucking sakes!
It shall be done.
Yes.
Use your goddamn fucking... Thank you.
Sure.
Yes. Immediately.
Alright. Next where we go.
It shall be done.
There you go. Braided faith. Lithius? I have defended the hand of the Slytherin. And at all costs, it will continue to do so. Cursed with unlife, my duty remains clear. I stand guard against those who would defile what remains of the Slytherin's hand. Then you have no quarrel with us. Our intentions are not to cause more damage to the hand. I will be the judge of that. Speak your intentions clearly. Evil plagues the land. We seek the aid of Laurel to help us find the source. Perhaps you are not the miscreants I had thought you were. If what you say is true, it is my duty to aid you. If it will further the ways of the Slytherin, I am Lithius. Lithius and Errol, Blade Singer of the Slytherin. Lithius, you speak of your duty to the hand. I'd like to know what that means. Some say Blade Singers are the elite of elven warriors, trained from an early age in the ways of weapons, magic, and diplomacy. Blade Singers carry out the elven ways in words and action. When life prospered in the Slytherin's hand, it was my duty to defend the cause of the Slytherin. When the time of our darkest hour approached, I swore to protect Laurel and the hand until I had no more blood to be spilt. To do anything less would disgrace my kind. For many days I fought alongside my brothers and sisters, Score after score of orcs and goblins fell as my blade sank through the air. Although I saw nothing but the color of my enemy's blood, we were losing ground. When we realized the fall of the hand was inevitable, we were forced to take desperate action. Sanine's tower was our most prized tower. Inside was the chambers where we crafted our finest weapons and artifacts. We could not let the magics fall into the hands of the Horde, or the surrounding lands would suffer for centuries after the hands fell. A desperate plan was created that would ensure this would never happen. All the artifacts within Sayanine's tower were set to release their magic, so that the tower would destroy itself. Before these energies were released, however, we planned to lead as many of the orcs and goblins as we could into Sayanine. The plan required one who was willing to lead the orcs and goblins into the tower, one who would know the sacrifice to be made, one who was willing to die. I decided that it would be me. I would make the sacrifice. My duty was clear. When the time came, the Horde pursued me as I climbed to the top. As my enemies stored the room at the pinnacle of the tower, I fought with blatant faith for the last time. Within the walls at my back, in the room filled with orcs and goblins, I heard the first explosions from the base of the tower and smiled. I died, and I knew I had died, but I awoke. That was when I saw myself, not as an elven blade singer, but a twisted undead monster. Something brought my body back into this form, but had left my mind intact. So here I am, standing before what was once known as Sayanine Tower. A monster perhaps, but one thing still remains the same. My duty to the hand of the Celadorine. Matthias, I'd heard of what you know. I would hear what you would know about how to find Laurel. Unfortunately, I have not seen Laurel for some time. I know that during the fall of the hand, he and the wizards locked themselves up Labalia's tower. They sought a way to save our people through magic, but from looking around, something must have gone terribly wrong. Seek a way into Labia's tower. Perhaps you will find your answer there. That sucks. Thank you. Wow! At least we know what happened to the tower. Yeah, fucked. Oh, that's it, the place. They're all ghosts, they don't friggin' need it. In a bit. Right now we're gonna loot this part of the tower. Oh, that's nice. What was that spell we just got? Tell me. Oh! Yes. Cone of Cold? Yes. Okay. What the fuck? Alright. This is Hope. Oh! Well, that's an interesting potion. In our back pocket. I bet it's the only one across the whole of Faerun, too. Hello? Who are you? Greetings! Ah, welcome, welcome. Don't be taken aback by all the wonderful items I have for sale. Come, come, my name is Lelan, and I'm the proprietor of the establishment. You know what? No. Let's see what he. Ooh, he's got magic bullets. So what? Well, he's got some interesting stuff. So that's useless. Oh crap! Damn it! I can't sell this. What? Well, I'll buy all these arrows. Oh, whoops. My bad. bullets. That's fine. Bullets of fire. Ow. Boo! There. Okay. So we have to find a way to lower best tower. It worked! It worked! Up I did! I said not they will. Spell now I complete. Fantastic! You
I see.
bitch!
Yes.
Yes! I can't help us. You, Bard! Can you tell us something? Adventurous! I never thought anyone of the living would make it up to these parts of the hand ever again. Nevertheless, let me present myself to you. The name is Telenus Songbender, singer extraordinaire, master of the 8-string mandolin, and lover of beautiful women, tailor and tales, and the best of all, minstrel to the hands. But, what you doing, cutie boy? Greetings, Telenus. It's good to see someone that isn't hell-bent on sending us to the abyss. Why is this so? Aye, as odd as it may seem, a few of us retained some of our semblance of our former lives after Laurel cast his spell. Everyone else had gone mad or is intent on killing everything they see. How did all this come about? Let me entertain you with a song and perhaps some of your questions. And this will answer some of your questions. Give me a second, folks. Ah, buddy! Back. You lay down. Sorry about that. It got started again. Let me entertain you with song, and perhaps this will answer some of your questions. Would you care to hear an old tale of Loud Laurel? It was a sad tale about the union we had with our dwarven neighbors. Let's start with Laurel first. A tale of Laurel it is. In time of growth did the elves deem so, that a haven in the north be made. The wizards were many, and diligence all had. One wisdom they found, Laurel shined above all. Beast did he battle against darkest of hordes. Forthright in his quest, Laurel conquered all. In the midst of this tundra, a place he find. Home for the elves did Laurel did crown. Okay, let's talk about the dwarves and elves. Ah, the tale of elves and the dwarves, 'tis a sad one. In time of strife against the Hark horde, a friend we found. We danced and we drank with victory in hand, an old enemy vanquished, a new ally behind. For years upon years our bond remained strong, in times of prosperity, even in adversity. Knife in the back, deception instead of friendship, that is what dwarves gave those of elven kind. Thank you! Okay, so we really gonna need to find another way to this fucking tower. Because Laurel is currently a Loody. Loody. Let's go this way.
Yes.
Hey! I will not permit you to desecrate this tower. Stay away! I don't want to fight you. Just leave. Calm down. We have no intention of desecrating this tower. Tell me, who are you? My name is Denai. I'm a priestess of the Hand, or what used to be the Hand. As you can see, there isn't much left. What remains is a horrible travesty what we once held sacred. What happened to the Hand? The Hand of the Celadorine was once a proud achievement of Arta Quasir. Out of the raw harshness of the cold, we carved a beautiful elven citadel where we prospered for many centuries. During that time, we were in constant war with the Dark Horde that plagued the area. In the end, the Dark Horde began to overwhelm us, and in a desperate plan to save what was left, Laryl cast the Mythal that cursed all of us. The Mythal? Laryl was our leader, one of the most respected wizards of the Hand. He was the one responsible for building the Hand of the Celadorine centuries ago. After its creation, the Artaquasir lived in a state of growth and prosperity, turning the surrounding area into fertile lands and crafting magical items of exceptional power. We were a proud monument to the elven way of life. Then what happened? Soon after, we found ourselves in a war with the Dark Horde, vicious orcs and goblins who wanted nothing more than to destroy everything we held dear. The war began with them, raged for many decades. The war with them raged for many decades. Toward the end, the Dark Horde was beginning to overrun us. Desperate, Laryl cast the Mythal in hopes of bringing us salvation. Instead, he brought annihilation. Mythal? Is that some sort of enchantment? The Mythal is a powerful spell from ancient, almost forgotten elven lore. It creates a life force that embodies the area it is cast on, sustaining life on the natural processes of the environment. It can bestow powers. It can be bestowed powers to enhance its protective nature. The Mythal was intended to protect the Hand from the Horde. Yes, we were faced with the grim reality that we were losing. We had to buy time to receive reinforcements from our brothers and sisters to the south. Laryl devised a desperate plan to save us. He intended to lay a Mythal down on the Hand that would prevent any of the Dark Horde from entering. What happened then? Even with our sword striking its swift and our arrows hitting true, our defenses were breached. We held out for a week before our last line of defense was broken. As the Dark Horde began ascending our towers, cutting down the last of the elven defenders, a shroud of life engulfed the Hand. If we had succeeded in buying Laryl time with our lives, the Mythal had been cast. Yeah, well, what the fuck went wrong? Is everything gone crazy? At the time, we thought Laryl had released our salvation. Instead, he damned us all. Something went terribly wrong with the spell. Every living thing in the surrounding land inside the Hand and inside the Hand itself was drained of its life essence, almost to the point of death. Our people and our attackers became as shades, driven mad by the life that was taken from them. Even worse, the energies of the Mythal took those who had died and brought them back as undead. You say all living things were driven mad when they became shades, yet you still speak to me. Why? A few of us maintained our sanity and semblance who we were. Cursed, yes, we are powerless to do anything to change it or to put any of our brothers and sisters to proper rest. Well, that kind of sucks. Am I kidding? It really sucks. A sad tale indeed, Dania. Dayanine. Could you tell us, speak of your time as a priestess? I was one of the younger acolytes of the Hand. During the days when the Hand was still in its glory, I spent most of my time here. As you can see, this level of the Solinar Tower was our shrine to the gods. Who are gods? Here is where the elves of the Hand spent their free time worshipping. Where are the other priests in the tower? As with everyone in the Hand, with Laryl cast the Mythal, we were drained of our life essence and transformed into this blasphemous state of existence. Except for myself, the priests now haunt the upper levels of the Solinar Tower, completely void of soul and consciousness. They are condemned to live this way, unless someone can put them to rest. You're asking us to kill the priests? Excuse me a second. technologies. Would not be killing them. They're already dead. Please, I beg you. I would do it myself if I could. In this ghastly form, I'm powerless to bring them peace. All I ask you is to grant them the eternal rest they deserve after being condemned for so long. Of course we'll do so. Thank you for listening to my desperate plea. Please make it as painless as possible. Return to me when it's done. Of course! I mean, she's not wrong, and we are a good party, and those poor fuckers need to be put to rest. And they're gonna be attacking us anyway, so if anything, it's self-defense. So. Up we go! Okay, Elven Acolyte. They're all...
How can I help?
Well, she did say they were all priests. So... Report the Moonbee! Again, report the boobies.
What is it you report?
There we go.
It is a shame that we must resort to violence.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yes?
Yes?
Bitch, you die now. Why did I kill you? Fucking die!
This time,
I'll do my
actions
best
must
to
speak
keep
louder
myself out
than
of
words.
Vita mortis.
And you stop your shit! Bitch!
Vita mortis.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
A stout sword and sturdy shield can take you far.
Okay. Any more? This lab was a beautiful ornate table. Oh god, that sucks. Ooh, what did we find? An upgrade for Kyron, perhaps? So he doesn't have to use that weird ass ace? What is it? It's a Warhammer plus... An electrical Warhammer plus 2! Holy crap! There you go. Okay! I don't know why
Speak your
pressing
mind.
that.
I'm ready!
Vita mortis. Vita mortis.
At your yes.
Okay. Let's save. In case. Yep, it's the same shit.
As best I can.
Okay. There.
How can I help?
May I help?
Yes?
Your command?
Vita mortis.
Yes.
It is a shame.
Have your magic missile shit. So,
Bacio,
Gods grant me strength.
but anyway, simple spell, simple fireball can do. I think she can cast it. Crap. Okay. That's okay. It's where all the shit's wearing off anyway. It's alright. Another piece of broken machinery. Oh, great. It's another one of those cursed oils of speeds, isn't it? This is minor globe invulnerability. Yep. What's this? Symbol Accordion Larathinian. I can never get that fucker's name right. I really shouldn't say fucker. I apologize. She could probably use it. There. Yeah. That's better. She's just technically an elf. Ring of Strength. +1 to strength, but -1 to dexterity. Oh boy. That's Okay, I need to look at everybody's stats real quick. Let's see. His is 16. His is 18. 16. 15. 18. 17. I'm gonna give it to Oscar because it's more than likely it's going to be more useful for him. Yeah, that puts it straight to 20. He's going to have a little bit of a lower armor class, but he'll be okay. He'll be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Rest. There we go. Save again.
As you wish.
May I help?
Yes?
How can I help?
You go ahead and imitate.
Mortis
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Alright, everybody.
What is it? As best I can.
Manus
And your
potentis.
to the
Stout
butcher's
sword
work
and
then.
sturdy shield can take you far.
Priest Alia.
I am so confused right now.
Light. Baccio.
Yes?
Baccio. Ferre.
Barrel of holy water. This is devotion courage, which we already have.
What is it you require?
Dash and slash!
Priest. Alleluia.
Yeah.
I'm ready!
Dispel.
Manus. Potentis.
At your service, I see.
Right. Ooh, another ring. I think we've killed all the priests. What is this? What is this? Oh my god! Remove curse. That's always useful. What's this? Pillar of purification. Blindness to. Ah. Interesting. What the hell's this? Ring of sanctuary. Interesting. Go ahead and give that to her because it is a cleric thingy. Oh, it's full? Okay. This is why you have two containers, folks. Alright,
So
let's go
be
back
it.
to the lake lady.
As you wish. So be it.
You've returned. What is it you wish? We have done what you as you ask. The priest has been laid to rest. I thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. The priest of the Celadarine's hand can now. No peace, it could go to the afterlife. May this help you in your cause. She gave us a sling. What kind of sling? Oh! Oh. Halfling warrior rogue Endely Bramble was the owner of this fine weapon. Endely was a villain to some, but a hero to many more, despite the fact that most halflings publicly regard Endely as a scoundrel and a bad influence in halfling culture. Many secretly revered and admire him. Endely's pranks and adventures among humans and elves are recorded in some of the folk songs created by Warren Blackbird. has some type of freaking range weapon. Because I did put it in a sling. So, slings it. Awesome! So for your duties, tell us more about the shrine. In its former glory, this shrine was a monument to our elven gods. The statues and adornment pools were built by our most talented artisans. Flowers blossomed year-round in this small garden. We had a simple ritual to which we would take a flower from the garden and place it in one of the adornment pools as an offering for a prayer. As you can see, these same pools are not even fit to look upon anymore. Until I can find some holy water to purify these pools, they will remain this way. We got some holy water! You've brought the holy water? With this I can purify the pools and restore some of the glory of this place. This beauty is a beauty. I know it's not much, but please take it as a thanks. What'd she give us? She gave us a helmet. Oh! Okay, hang on. You may not trust you. What? Bullshit!
Yes.
I don't know why.
It is a shame that we must resort to violence. It is a shame that we must resort to violence.
Alright. Tell us what this is. Soons Laurel of Favor. +1. Ooh. Wreath of Laurel leaves, rose. The wreath of laurel leaves and roses was a gift from the Church of Sune to the priestess of Hanali Selalil at the hand of the Seldrine. Representatives of the human goddess of love and beauty were well received. The high priestess of Hanali Selanil wore this laurel whenever humans were visiting the hand. The orcs discarded this as useless trash when they sacked the priest's tower. That goes to our motherfucking paladin. That puts him at 18 charisma and by is 5. All right. That was awesome. Definitely looks a lot more majestic, I guess. No, it was bleak before. Oh yeah, there's some right there. We go.
So be
That's so pretty. Where's that dude that we could sell shit to? There he be. Selling this crap. Okay. Oh, keep it that. That. Get rid of that. Bullshit the fence. Keep that. Hurry up. Let's go this way.
As you wish.
Hello! What is up? It is I! He's locked. Kalessa? Adventurers? Here in the hand of the Celadorine. You must have fought past the horde below. Balready, I take it. Tell me why you are here. We seek to find Laryl. We need... Evil stalks this land, and we need his powers to find the source. Excuse me. A noble cause. That's something my heart has yearned for. What would it give to ride once again for such causes? Well met, adventurers. My name is Kalessa. Kalessa, I was the weapons master of the hand. With that all said, you must have some questions that need answering. Well met, Kalessa. We would know more about you. You seem very different from most of the spirits we've encountered here. When the hand was at the pinnacle of its glory, I trained my people in the ways of combat. No one could best my deftness with the sword or my accuracy with the bow. All of my soldiers were honed to perfection. When we were called to battle, it did not take long before our enemies found their forces in chaos and retreat. Those days are long gone now. Any of my soldiers remained are twisted forms, twisted shadows of their former selves. I differ from them only in that I have retained my senses. It is a curse, knowing what we've become and powerless to do anything about it. Kalessa, we'd like to talk about how to find Laryl. Perhaps something can be done to help you if we find him. Finding Laryl will not be easy. When the hand fell, he was damned. He is now a Baelnorn, an elven lich-like creature doomed to live forever. How this came about, I do not know. Excuse me! You may have seen Laryl as you explored the hand, but what you saw is not truly him. It is more of a sending, a figment of himself that wanders the hand. Laryl, the true Laryl, is atop the Lelibelest Tower. Excuse me. Every time I see Laryl sending, he gets rabbled on like a village idiot, with one exception. Once it mentioned something about Laryl's great astrolabe, and how it's no longer turning. Can you tell us more about this thing? Excuse me. Laryl's astrolabe is a wondrous device constructed to help him and his wizards research space and time. As I recall, Laryl and his wizards were using it during the last days of the hand. In the aftermath of the hand's destruction, I found this piece of machinery, which I believe is a piece of Laryl's astrolabe. After seeing the state of mind of almost everyone left in the hand, I've held on to it and guarded it. The last thing I wanted was someone using the power held within this piece to cause further harm to the hand. Kalessa, we may need that item if we are to help Laryl help us. Your intentions may be noble, but I'm afraid I cannot entrust you with this item yet. You'll need to prove yourselves first. How? Elves atop this tower were among my most dedicated soldiers. Whatever curse befell the hand not only twisted their bodies, but their minds as well. They act and live as if in the final moments of the hand, forever prepared to defend any intrusion to this tower. What of them? And she wants us to do the same thing we did for the priest, which is fine. My soldiers do not deserve what's befalling them. They deserve to die in battle. They will want to meet their end with steel in their hands upon the battlefield. I would ask that you climb the tower and send them to eternal rest. Of course! And my heartfelt thanks. Return to me when my soldiers are at peace. So basically, we're going to do the exact same thing we did for the other girl. Or the other lady. Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay.
Your command?
I'll do my best to keep myself out of trouble.
Holy shit!
Yes.
I fear I am wounded.
Yes.
Whoops.
Immediately.
Sorry.
Prepare
Dash and
yourself.
slash.
Oh my god!
Yes? Onward.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold up.
Speak your mind. Forward. How can I forward?
What is it you require?
Okay.
I see.
That was bullshit. How could I have aided? He was right there. I don't...
You
Alright.
just tell me what you need.
There's a scroll on him.
Vita mortis caria. Vita mortis.
Tell me I best serve. Yes.
Yes. I'm ready.
At your service.
Okay. Now these stairs have been barricaded, preventing entrance from this way. Okay. Save. And I'm going to end the video here, folks. Next time, we will finish wiping out the soldiers and continuing gathering these astrolabe pieces. Ugh. Like and subscribe. Opinions and advice in the comments. Comments are telling me you enjoyed the videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye.